Steve the Salt Zine. Thanks for coming back. Now, this time I'm wearing one of my favorite black and yellow shirts because, as you might be able to tell, we're going to be talking about the latest from Stryper called God, Could You Please Just Damn Evil? But first, I'm drinking some appropriately yellow striped Coke. Some twisted mango. I already feel the belching coming on. It tastes like Coke. Barely any mango. It just tastes like a Diet Coke. I normally don't like to drink anything diet because I don't like to have too much to do with anything called dye in it. But that's just me. Stryper have done it again. And no, not just create another controversy, but put out another real solid album. Something they've had since the beginning is the statement. Poison, what do they got? Green, Poison, Pink, Glam, Motley Crue. They wear leather and red mesh because they're running wild in the streets. Though music has largely moved past that, except for occasionally some bands think that it's the only way they're going to get noticed. But anyway, Stryper haven't thrown out the yellow and black attack. They're not afraid to wear their statement on their sleeve. Isaiah 53:5, by his stripes we are healed. The Old Testament message of Jesus making a way to heaven. It's always been there. That's what the Stryper thing is all about, no matter what they wear. But anyway, those with ears to hear will get the statements. Stryper wants people to think about: in God we trust, murder by pride, to hell with the devil. If one is paying attention at all, they'll ask, what do they mean? So what do they mean this time? Of course, the juvenile will always find an excuse to cuss, but God damn evil is a prayer separating one's self from evil, like that evil belch. And being in agreement with God to end evil, and knowing that at some point He will. Coke is really. It's akin to saying, "Quickly come, Lord Jesus." Just more metal. And which is what Stryper's trying to do on this album, is be more metal. It's more powerful. His cover's kind of showing that. It's a powerful statement. The more you think about it, the more you learn about it. Still, being a hair metal band, as they still are, there's songs with that swagger and attitude, like Sorry and You Don't Know Me. You don't know me. So you better remember that. And of course, there's the ballad for the babes called Beautiful. It's a good song. There's a lot of good songs on here. There's also some very welcome chunky guitars under that signature Stryper sound and Michael's signature wailing. Now, if you like that Take It to the Cross riffing, then I guess it did its job. That was the first single, first thing I heard. I thought, well, okay, that's different. It's faster. People want Stryper to be more thrashy. That's kind of their attempt to, maybe let everybody know what it would be like if Stryper did a thrash album. I don't know, but I think it would sound stranger if they'd slowed it down. So makes more sense. Of course, it's got Matt from Shadows Fall singing underneath that with the growls, which I didn't really notice at first, really at all. But anyway, it's a cool song nevertheless. But the song with the best sound to me is Lost, where you can hear the compassion in his voice. And whew, that's a tough one to sing, which a lot of them on here are. But now this packaging, I was kind of glad they used this theme once again. It kind of is kind of a cross between the latest Fallen or whatever and earlier albums that are kind of bland in a way. I would have liked to seen just a little more time spent making it pop a little more. Yeah, you might be thinking that there's already contrast. Yeah, I like the contrasty colors. That's a winner, isn't it? But I wonder if they tried making the Stryper stand out by outlining the text there, the logo more to make it stand out more. Maybe it made this character too light or something and stand out too much, but I don't know, it's just kind of flat to me for some reason. I think it just needed to make the logo pop a little more with a little outline or something. Yeah, I know, that's me. But no, it's good overall. That's my only, that's a minor gripe, but you know, really been liking the artwork on the last few albums. Laid out real nice. So this time I slept on the yellow, unfortunately, somehow. But I found the Euro version, the silver Euro import, 100 count, which is kind of cool. Which I think there might have been 1,000 of the yellow, maybe, which is nice. You know, spread the love. So it's kind of cool that it's a little strange. I don't know if it sold out of these. Surely it did. 100 counts pretty low. But anyway, not sure what is European about silver. You know, maybe it's the buildings. I don't know what silver is in regards to. I don't know what else, what other color they could have used. White, I guess, again, like my Fallen albums. But blue, I guess, would have been cool, maybe. But I don't know, silver's alright. Now, this 44 minutes long, so it's 10 minutes shorter than Fallen. So it fits on one slab of vinyl this time. 44 minutes is a full album, so I guess they had a lot to say last time, but you know, this is a full album. It doesn't feel short, of course, or anything. It's got another good layout this time. I really like the yellow behind the characters. It's really cool. With, you know, without stripes, just the black and white images. Very cool. Got the metal typeface going on. Real good layout. That's good stuff. I think that's all I had on this one. All in all, it's a great album for Stryper. I'd say go ahead and get it. If you're metalhead at all, Stryper fan or not, you know, this, as much as any other album could make you a Stryper fan, it's a little heavier than earlier albums, which is really cool. Just a real good overall, a little bit of everything. As Michael says, all their albums wrapped up into a nice big meaty burrito. So anyway, cool. Now, like and subscribe. Come back next time. This is Steve with Salt Zine. Now get up, go out there and do something cool. Right on. Right on.